this is Creatrix, and welcome to BJD Next Top Model. This is the first episode of the first season, so this is a historic moment in BJD history. So I'm so glad you are all here to witness it. So this is the model house, and the model should be arriving soon. Let me just pause the game. So for those of you who don't quite understand what this is a competition with real BJDs, and these real BJDs, all 8 of them, are competing to see who is the best model. So each week they send in pictures that best fit this theme that I come up with, and then through a combination of judging from 3 judges and audience participation, someone goes home each week until we have like the ultimate BJD model. Now, why am I playing The Sims? Well, that's because these BJDs all have their own sim selves. So that way they can also coexist with each other without, having to be shipped from all around the world to one place, which I don't think anyone would be okay with. So they exist in the sim world and they live in this awesome house. And they will compete in competitions here in the sim world. They will interact in the sim world. And these competitions would give them perks in the real world, and their interactions in the sim world just are for fun because it's funny. And yeah, so I'm going to introduce you to our models. Let me just get, there you go. So, they're all arriving because they all had to move here. Why isn't everyone here yet? Oh my, someone got left behind. So, Muoi, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Muoi. So, yeah, I'm sure I'll be corrected for that later. Like I said, these are real BJDs owned by real people. And so I don't know how to pronounce some of their names. And yeah, they were all supposed to move to this house, but I think Muoi just kind of got into the taxi and left everyone behind. You're already like making a bad name for yourself. Oh, just a real quick disclaimer. Any interactions the BJDs in this sim world make with each other, with objects, etc., does not at all reflect the actual BJDs are their owners. So if one of these BJDs ends up being like a real jerk, that does not mean in any way, shape, or form that this doll is an actual jerk in real life or that their owner is. So that's just putting that out there. Also, any comments I make about the BJDs in-game also no way reflect how I feel about these BJDs in real life or their owners. It's just my job to comment on what happens in the sim world, and anyone who plays Sims knows that some pretty wacky things happen. So just so everyone knows that, if it seems like I'm being mean to BJD, I'm not. I'm just commentating. Do you believe that's a word? Alright, so we'll just start with Muoi here. Oh, that's a beautiful face. Oh, yay, let's zoom in. Oh, you're so great. So this is Muoi, BJD. She is a young adult. Beautiful, there we go. Let's like you look nicer. And she is a couch potato, a supernatural fan. She has a good sense of humor. She is flirty, and she is a hopeless romantic. I absolutely adore her pink hair, which she has in real life. I modeled all these Sims off of their entry photos for the competition. So she is the first Sim here. We're now gonna go see. Oh, and she disappeared. Where did you go? Oh, okay. I don't trust her. I don't. I'm really kind of suspicious. Okay, yeah, you do you. You do you, Muoi. Muoi is a owner, or a handler, or agent, whatever. We'll just call them all agents. Yeah, so Muoi's agent. I hope I am pronouncing her name correctly. If I'm not, I sincerely apologize. This is Jason Young. Look at him. He's one of our boys. We only have 2 boys, but it's better than no boys, right? So this is Jason Young, our other model. He has commitment issues. He is good. He is neat. He is a cat person. We might have to get him a cat. Maybe that'll be one of his rewards for a challenge is a cat. I mean, he's a natural born performer. So maybe that'll help him in this competition. Welcome, Jason. We have Miss Foxy, who is running. She is happy to see everyone. So this is Miss Foxy BJD. She's a flirty girl. She's a party animal. She's excitable, charismatic, and a diva, which should be extra fun. I love fun personalities with Sims, with BJDs, anything to cause a little bit of fun and drama and trouble. Next we have Pompeii. Whoops. Nope, zoom out. There she is. This is Pompeii. She is one of our 2 teenagers, or maybe 3. We might have 3 teenagers. She is shy, socially awkward, excitable, good, and artistic. So she and Foxy can be excitable together. It's gonna be great. So this is Pompeii. I don't want to follow you. Stop. No. I have to wait for all the other Sims to arrive. Now we have Autumn. She is one of our teens. She is family-oriented, eco-friendly, an animal lover, and artistic. Actually, I think I made a mistake. Yeah, Pompeii is not a teen. Whoops, sorry Pompeii. Pompeii is an adult, but Autumn is a teen. Who is not a teen is Anakin DuPont. He is flirty, which should be fun, because I think we have quite a few flirty Sims in this house. Also neat, which is excellent, because that means I don't have to clean up after them. Family-oriented, irresistible, and another diva. Like, he and Foxy are just gonna diva it out. I already am, planning for a rivalry between them. I can just feel it coming. Now, this beautiful girl right here is Ricci. Once again, I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly. If not, if Ricci's agent can let me know how to pronounce her name, that would be awesome. She is another one of our teens. She is adventurous, a natural cook, which is good. We needed one of those, because if not, some people might end up burning down the house. She's good, and she's an animal lover, so she and Jason should get along pretty well. We might get a cat to be nice. Oh, we just have our glowing lady just showed up. This here is also a teen. I think this is our last teen, and her name is Natalie. She is good. She's excitable. We have a lot of really excitable Sims, which is awesome. She's clumsy, and she's easily impressed. And, as a bonus, Natalie is also a vampire, which is why she glows. This is so great. So I think that is everyone. Yes, it is. That is everyone. So now we're going to let them, just wander around, do whatever they feel like doing. Like I said, they're on free will, so whatever they want to do, they get to do. Right now they all want to gather into this house, because never mind the huge mansion. This house is where it's at. Moe BJD just burned the meal she was cooking. Great. That's great. Everyone is going to continue to starve. This isn't supposed to be the Hunger Games. This isn't the BJD Hunger Games. This is the BJD Next Top Model. So you guys are supposed to be modeling, not dying of hunger. Pompeii's going to now try to prepare hot dogs, which I'm sure is going to end fabulously. Moe's just I can't believe I burnt the mac and cheese. Are we going to successfully prepare the hot dogs? I've never seen Sims successfully prepare hot dogs before. Oh. Oh my god. I think it's going to happen. You can do it, Pompeii. I have faith in you. Are you going to be a savior for the family? Yeah, there's no lights in here. Oh. Who is eating the... Wow, Anakin, Autumn, and Ricci were pretty desperate. If they had just waited 2 seconds longer, they wouldn't have had to eat the burnt mac and cheese. Because Pompeii made hot dogs. Oh, well. Oh, my! Looks like Autumn and Ricci have a thing for each other. That's pretty awesome. We'll see how that blossoms. We'll watch that. Anakin's just like, I am stuck in between these two. Oh my goodness. They're like flirting and they're chatting, and I have got to go. Pompey was the only smart one. She's like, I didn't catch anything on fire. I cooked these hot dogs perfectly. Can't beat perfectly cooked hot dogs. And I think then everyone just left. And Autumn's put in it. Nope, Autumn's like, yeah, okay. Moe, why are you trying to, oh, someone's trying to atone for their sins? So here's Moe walking through Pompeii. She's like, look, I have hot dogs too. And I'm going to show you that I can cook hot dogs just as awesomely as you can cook hot dogs. And then everyone's going to love me for cooking the hot dogs. And maybe they'll forget the fact that I made and then fed them burnt mac and cheese. So, alright everyone, I have decided that the challenge is going to be bull riding because nothing screams models or BJDs like some good old-fashioned automatic, electric bull riding. So once everyone wakes up, we will get them all to ride the bulls. Whoever gets the fastest time will win this week's challenge, and we'll get an awesome bonus that will help them greatly with the next photo challenge. So I found out the hard way that they don't actually give you a time for like how long your Sims stayed like on the bull. So I have to actually get everyone to ride at the same time. So I turned off free will just for this part, so that way I can get them all in like their places, so everyone can get on at about roughly the same time. Like I said, if someone's like way late getting on, I can adjust for that. So the first 4 who are going to go up is going to be Ricci, Natalie, and Autumn, as well as Muoi. Maybe it's her name's Maui. Don't scold them. Why are you scolding them? No. She's going to scold them all for not going to school on time. Okay, so note to self. Like, oh my gosh. She's just going to go and yell at every single one of them. Oh, great. And now, okay, we're going to make you not hungry. There we go. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I just got yelled at. Oh, you're so happy, Autumn. Did you see her stomp over to that was awesome. Okay, she just needs to go and scold Natalie now. Moe, Meowie, Meowie. Moe, you're not making any friends here. She's like, I barely know you. Why are you yelling at me? You're not my mother. Alright, Moe's already becoming like my favorite character. Alright, we're gonna get them all to, we're gonna make them do Crazy Cowgirl. And then we're gonna probably send these girls to school. So let's see who can stay on the longest. So they should all get on about roughly the same time. Yeah, I think, yeah, Moe's like 2 seconds later than everyone else, but I'll keep that in mind. Let's see who stays on. I think Moe will be out first, just because she yelled at everyone. Oh, Natalie's out. Oh, Moe's out. It's between Autumn and Ricci. Ricci for the win! She'll be going to our final round. So I'm gonna let these girls go in. Like, someone needs to go use the restroom. And then we're gonna get the next round of people out here. Ricci can, like, get some food because she's hungry. You can eat Moe's tofu dogs. Yeah, she made tofu dogs. Not just hot dogs, tofu dogs. We're gonna get everyone ready to go. We're gonna do Crazy Cowboy and Crazy Cowgirl. Whoever wins gets to go up against Ricci, and then whoever wins that round, don't have a water balloon fight. Whoever wins that round gets the prize, which I will announce once we have a winner. Okay, so they're all kind of went on at slightly different times, but you know, just whatever. I think Foxy's gonna win this one. She's pretty awesome, so I think she's gonna hang in there the longest. Oh, Jason's out. My game just froze. That's not good. They're still going, man. Oh, Anakin's out. Foxy's out. All right, Pompeii won this round of the semifinals. Guys, Pompeii is trying, has poisoned Ricci so she can have, like, the lead. If you notice here, Ricci is nauseous from eating bad food, and what she ate Pompeii's tofu. Oh wait, no, she did not. It was Moe. Moe, you poisoned Ricci by feeding her your tofu dogs that went bad just as she was eating it. Yeah, they can go on the field trip. Oh my goodness, Moe, how could you? I had so much faith in you, so much faith and hope. Did you go and do that? Ugh. We gotta watch her, guys. She's up to no good. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. You guys are really just standing around. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, you guys have 2 pools, 3 guitars, 50,000 exercise machines, a couple of chessboards, and you guys are just like, I'm gonna stand outside. You know? just gonna stand here outside. Oh, okay, so Moe's now in the bathroom watching Anakin as he does his business. She's just like, I need to take a shower, so pardon me. I still don't know how I feel about her. Pompeii is using intimidation tactics. She's scolding Ricci for not doing well in school. Oh my! She made her go take a timeout. She's trying to rig the system. Yeah, luckily I have the power to get rid of stuff like that, I think. Apparently not. Like, I should be able to shift click these away, but apparently not. So Pompeii just, like, won herself some time. Oh, she's like, I'm gonna go and, like, do shit by myself. No, you're not. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, guys. Anakin and Foxy are like, OMG, you're cute. Oh, maybe there'll be a romance. There's gonna be some romances happening. That's gonna be awesome. Pompeii, Ricci's finally out of the timeout that Pompeii put her in. So she and Pompeii are now gonna go head to head in the final round. This really long and drawn out competition. Just waiting for Pompeii to get into her spot. No, Ricci, don't leave! Ricci! Okay, Ricci's gonna do crazy cowgirl. And Pompeii's gonna do crazy cowgirl. No, Pompeii's getting on too early! Maybe they'll get on at the same time. Look at that! Perfect synchronization. Let's see who's gonna win. Kind of hoping Ricci wins, just because, you know, Pompeii was using some underhanded tactics. Let's see. Oh no! Ricci's out! Pompeii wins! Pompeii has won the advantage this week. This means, for her themed photo next week, or the theme for next week is going to be the Zodiac. So she, as her prize, gets to choose which Zodiac character she wants to be. So that is her prize. Everyone else gets randomly assigned, but Pompeii gets to choose which one she wants to be. Oh my gosh, guys, look! Jason and Anakin are also like, hey, you're kind of cute. And I'm hungry. Autumn's cooking, which is probably a good thing, because I don't think we should let Maui cook ever again. Ever. I don't trust her. She's crazy, guys. She's crazy. Alright, so now that we've gone through the challenge, we're going to have to go to the judging session. Welcome to the judging room, where you will see our panel of great and elite judges. First, in the middle, is I, Angelus Creatrix, represented by a lovely little fairy statue, because I think that suits me the best. To your left, you will see a cat, and this is Lex. She is not only one of our fine judges, but also the artist who will be contributing our prize for this competition, which will be a beautiful custom artsy portrait of the winner that the agent will be able to hang in their room and gaze at all the livelong day. And finally, to your right, you'll see a gnome, and that is No Reply, my other wonderful, fine, amazing judge, whom I love very much and I'm so glad to have with me. So, we are now going to begin our judging process. Now, we judge these pictures based on 3 criteria. First, we judge based on creativity, which is self-explanatory. How creative did each model get with their picture? 2, we judge on how well the picture fits the theme. Once again, pretty self-explanatory. Finally, our last judging criteria is how lifelike the doll is. Like, do we have the dead dolly stare? Or does it look like this BJD is living and breathing and could walk right out of the picture? We do not judge based on camera quality, because not everyone has access to fancy Nikon cameras. Some people like me have an iPhone and that's it, so we're not going to penalize someone for not having access to a fancy camera. Also, we don't judge based on like props, because some people can afford to buy like BJD sized props and some people have to make their own. So once again, we don't want to penalize people who just simply may not have the means to procure fancy BJD props. So, with all that in mind, we are going to begin. So this week's theme was colors. So each model was assigned a color and they had to take a picture that captured the essence of this color in any way they seemed fit. So, first up, we have Autumn, and her color was green. And the judges all agree that we really love this picture. Clearly, it captures green very well, and green is a very earthy color, and we know that Autumn is an earth child, and you can really see it in this picture with the plants and the flowers in her hair. So it just really captures the essence of the color and what it stands for. And we also agree that she looks pretty lifelike. She looks like she's really just kind of dozing in the sun and just kind of chilling. It's a really excellent picture, and we're really pleased with it. Um, Next, we have Anakin. His color was blue, and once again, the judges adore this picture because you can just see the life in his eyes, and we really love how he incorporated water into his picture since water is blue. My only kind of concern or critique is that when I first saw the picture, for a moment I thought he was representing white. I don't feel like it's kind of one of those things where it looks kind of like white, and then I had to think for a moment and realize it was blue. So that's my only concern, is that maybe it slips from the theme in that way just a little bit. But other than that, like, the details with the water is just incredible. Next we have Jason, and his color was pink. And once again, I think we have a great picture. I love how he looks like he's looking in a mirror and adjusting his crown, and I just think it's really great how lifelike that is. And he captures pink. I think he was kind of going for like the ballerina diva look, so I think that really kind of evokes the color pink. Maybe it's a little cliche, so if you want to get him on creativity for a little bit on that, you can, but I think it's a pretty nice photo. Next, we have Muawi. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. And she was white. And I think this picture, the judges all agree, is probably our favorite for the week. I just love the expression in her face. Like, it just has, like, you'd see she's thinking and looking off into, like, space. And just the sheer simplicity of the photo is just wonderful. And I always feel like white is a very simple kind of color, and it's just a really lovely photo. And yeah, it's definitely one of our favorites. Next, we have Natalie, and her color was orange, and I just love her pose. It's just like she looks like this cute little trick-or-treater ready to go out and have fun on Halloween. And of course, Halloween is an absolutely perfect theme when it comes to the color orange, so I think it's really great. I may have liked to have seen a little more orange in the picture, but like that pose, I can't get over it. It is wonderful. Next, we have Foxy, and her color was purple. And can we all just take a moment to just like applaud just how beautiful this scene is? I know we're not judging based on scenery, but I just love the work that went into creating this beach. And I really think just you can see like the way that she's trying to keep the sun out of her eyes. And I think that's just really gorgeous. I do have an issue though with the fact that I don't feel like it captures purple very well. She's wearing a purple bathing suit, which is great, but like I feel like the other pictures really capture the essence of the color. While this one, like the color is there, but it's in the focus. So we thought because of that, it was one of the weaker photos this week. But it's certainly not a weak photo. Just theme-wise, it didn't fit the best. And finally, we have Ricci, and Ricci's color was red. And I love the spirit she has in this photo. Like, I really think this one might win the like lifelikeness, because you could just see her going woohoo, flowers and red, and you could just practically see her like jumping out of the photo. And clearly she captures the color red. You can see the red. I will say maybe creativity wise, it was maybe a little on the lower end since it is just, the color red there. But, if she captured the theme, and that is probably one of the most important things. So I think it's another wonderful picture. So those are all the pictures we have. As you may have noticed, we are missing one entry, and unfortunately Pompey has chosen to withdraw from the competition. She might be back in later seasons because we'd love to have her here, but right now she has chosen to step out. So for that reason, we do not have any pictures in the bottom two. Normally we will pick the two weakest photos and we'll put them up for vote, and then you, the audience, will vote for who should stay, and then the other person will have to go home. But because Pompey has chosen to leave on her own, we do not need to go through the voting process. So everyone gets to stay. Everyone's photos were wonderful. And if you'll look down in the description, you'll see a poll for voting for the best photo this week. The best photo will be featured on our Tumblr. And also, the votes will help the final round. Those votes are helping decide on who wins the group of next top the BJDs. So also since they won the award by bow out, we have chosen to give the award to Ricci since she was the runner-up. So she will be choosing which zodiac symbol she wishes to present in this upcoming theme. So that is it, folks. This is the end of the episode of BJD Next Top Model. Vote for your favorite photo this week and see who's out on top next week. Have a great day. I feel you, Jason. I don't know what that was, Foxy. Glad you had some fun.